Hello, Luiginoids. This is LuigiXRules playing the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Randomizer. In the last episode, we did all of the linear mining facility. Actually, got quite a few things here, including the Ballot of the Goddess, which I guess I could show you real quick. Normally, you'd have to take the gust bellows and you have to like turn these windmills and stuff, and then climb up the tower. It's very annoying, but luckily the randomizer completely takes that out and makes it so that as soon as you get the Ballot of the Goddess, I think even without the harp, it just the Thunderhead will open. So we will be going to a new area today, but first I would like to revisit an old area. Alright, so we're gonna go into Fledge's room here. He's the guy that gave us the first item at the very start. What we can do is we can sleep until it is night. And then we can see him doing some push-ups here. 5, 6, 7. Oh, let me catch my breath. Hey, Luigi's going too. Oh, what am I doing? I'm training. I can't even lift a single barrel. Pathetic, I know. That's why I want to get stronger. I'm a bit embarrassed about it though, so I do it at night when no one's around to laugh at me. But it's not going so well. I'm just too tired. I was actually about ready to throw in the towel. Oh, Luigi's going too. Well, you have the... What have you got there? It's not a stamina potion, is it? I don't suppose you would mind letting me have it, would you? So you can give it to him. Really? Thank you. I owe you one. Then he will gulp down that stamina potion. Ooh, yeah! I can feel my muscles perking back up already. It's just that, at this rate, I don't know if I'll ever get strong and burly. Oh, you can do it. Wow, really? It's great to hear you so confident in me. Maybe I can actually do this. Thank you, LuigiXRules. I'll make you proud. You'll see, I'll be super burly in no time. Okay, back to training. Come back soon so I can show you the new me. Alright. Now we gotta pass another night here. Well, his form is better, but he still seems to be struggling. 55, 56, 57. Oh, whew, I'm starting up a storm. Good evening, LuigiXRules. I've been training hard ever since we last spoke, but I still feel so sluggish. Maybe I've just run out of energy. Ah, do you have another stamina potion? Can I have it again? That's not actually what he said, but this is why I bought so many stamina potions at the end of the last episode, because we do need to give them to this guy. He's got a refreshing splash of energy. Sometimes I worry, though. All this training and no results. How long do I need to train before I start to get stronger? What do you think, LuigiXRules? How many push-ups do I need to get strong? It's not about the numbers, dude. It's not about numbers? Of course! You mean I should just keep at it until I've forgotten how many I've done, right? I guess that makes sense. Now that I know that, I'll definitely start getting stronger. Come back soon so you can see how I'm doing. And then pass another night. Ooh, he seems to be going a lot faster now. Oh god, 3,988. Whew, well that was a nice warm-up. Hey, LuigiXRules, I was just hoping you'd come by. I wanted to ask you something. The other day I tried lifting some barrels and I was able to do it with one arm. Do you think that means I've got enough muscle? What do you think, LuigiXRules? Do I look strong? Yeah, for sure. Really? Thanks, I'm so happy. That's all thanks to you, LuigiXRules. I would have gotten discouraged if you hadn't come by to cheer me on. You gave me motivation. Thank you so much. Normally he'd give you gratitude crystals, but this time he gives us a heart medal. Well, you already have one of those. I think there's 2 of those in the randomizer, so that's not the least likely thing. Alright, well, I actually thought that took 3 stamina potions, but at least now we have another one for when we go back to Lanayru. Professor Allen here has dots. Oh, LuigiXRules. How did it go? Were you able to hear what Levias had to say? No. I see. I was right then. There is something special about you. I have a feeling you and that vibrant loftling of yours will be just fine. The road ahead of you certainly won't be a smooth one, but don't lose faith. Ahem. By the way, would you be willing to listen to a little request of mine as well? As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the eminent authority on plant collecting in Skyloft, if I do say so myself. But you see, I've begun to fear that I've collected everything I can hope to collect. My plant collection now features every known species. I've started wondering if, in light of your travels, there isn't somewhere you might be able to discover something new for me. What do you think? Okay, so this is one of those, go somewhere on the surface and bring something up, objectives. I think it opened, actually probably opened, for some reason I have it on my tracker that, or my database that it opened after you complete the fire sanctuary. But I'm not actually sure if that's true. It might just be as soon as you get the spiral charge. So, I guess we're gonna need to go to Faron Woods in order to get that. But for now, I guess we can. Let's just go into the Thunderhead already. I don't actually remember too much of what's there, but let me actually check real quick. Oh boy, it appears that I, accidentally unmarked, something on the database I have that we can collect. So that time that I showed you the database was actually incorrect, because we can actually get something else there. Alright, so now that this thing is here, we can climb down here, and then there's these tornadoes that spawn around here that are kind of annoying. As you can see, they kind of just pop in right there. A newer version of the randomizer has it so that it gives you more time to go there. So first, we will be going to where the light is shining, but first of all, we need to come up here. Oh, whoops. This island, technically wants you to have the digging mitts, but as you can see, you can just kind of drop in from the loft wing. There's a goddess chest on this island. Okay, so this is one of the, few, chests, just straight chests in the sky. Most of them are, goddess chests, so it's odd to see that there is just straight up a chest, and this one happens to contain one of the heart containers. So, let's go to the, where the light is shining now. Alright, and we got a bit of a puzzle here. And then, so yeah, spinning that should spin all three of them. And then, but the other two were kind of blocked there. So now all three of these pillar thingies are going to spin. Oop, that sound means that one of them is in the right place. There, two of them are in the right place, but we need all three of them to be in the right place. And so we need to align them like that. Then hit that so that they can continue to be pushed aligned. And then we can hit this one again. So that when it comes back around, none of those things are going to be in the way. There, that should do it. And then, with that, we can actually crawl into this tiny little space. There's a save point in here, and this is a very important place. This is where you normally get stuff like, oh, whoops. This is where you normally get a lot of the songs here, like, Nehru's Wisdom and Farore's Courage, you'd normally get from coming here. And it would give you those songs so that you can do the trials. And you can't get them all at once, though, because they require a certain story progression. As soon as we come here, we can grab at least one One. Oh, one. We can grab at least one item here. Well, we just got possibly the most important item, and we got the a heart container. I'm not actually sure what all of the requirements are for getting these items. There are a total of 3 items you can get from here, I believe. Every time I come here, the first 2 seem to be available, which I don't think is supposed to happen, because I would expect one of them to require the ancient cistern to be beaten, but we got 2 of the items there, and one of them was the item that we've been looking for. The bow. Alright, we're about to make a lot of progress here, because the bow lets us... It actually lets us finish Sandship. So we can go do that, but we can also go back to Skyloft, and if you remember a couple of episodes ago, we saw a goddess stone that said that we could get the water scale by talking to... by completing a certain minigame. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that minigame real quick. Okay. Might have noticed that Fledge, who is normally up here, is in a bit of a different position now, but we'll get to that. First I want to save. I think I said something grammatically incorrect here, but anyway, here's the bow! This is, the slingshot is now officially obsolete. The bow is a lot like the slingshot, except it deals way more except it actually deals damage. Instead of just stunning enemies. It can be fired very precisely, which we will need for this. Hey, LuigiXRules. I'm pretty much maxed out on push-ups. Wonder what exercise I can pick up next. Whoa, that's one sweet bow you've got there, LuigiXRules. Bet you're a total natural with it too. I haven't used it yet, but yes. You're amazing, LuigiXRules. Even if I work my way up to 3,000 push-ups, I'll never be a... Didn't you just do over 3,000 push-ups, though? I've got it. Why don't you show me how good you are with your bow? I'm going to toss some pumpkins into the air, okay? Alright. So... here we go. I know what the rules are. It's gonna cost 20 rupees. I'll try to explain it while we do it. We need to hit pumpkins that he throws, and we need to hit more in a row. And this is going to be a very important thing that we do right here. Might take me a bit. Sadly, if you miss one, then the score will reset. And I think the more the minigame progresses, the farther he starts throwing them. As you may have guessed by, so, first of all, he's going to... Wow, 430 points, that's great! Here's your prize. It's an Eleanor. You get a treasure, but as you can see, we need to get 600 points in order to fully complete this. Whoa, that one was flashing. Aw, man, shooting that other arrow counted. Apparently any missed shot will reduce the counter. Here's a tip, if you fully charge your bow, and it like flashes, then it will travel faster. Oh wow, 50 rupees is actually a better reward than the rare treasure, so I'll take it. Guy's got an arm, man. Uh-oh. Wow. Interesting. So apparently, missing a pumpkin, or just letting a pumpkin fall to the ground will not cause you to lose your combo. It's, missing a shot that causes you to lose the combo. No. Well, apparently I either get really good runs or really bad runs. Oh my gosh. You don't actually have to get a perfect score, luckily. As you can see by the fact that I got 800 points, there's actually quite a bit of point leniency, but I was not expecting that to be as brutal as it was. But after all of that, we finally got the water scale. Wow, our little thing there's at the top's looking pretty complete. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna have to split this into 2 recording sessions from the looks of things, or do a shorter video. So you know what I'll do? I'll record all of this video, and then if I determine in editing that I need more time, then I'll go ahead and record some more for the video. Whoops. I don't even know what I'm doing. Cause now that we have gotten the water scale, it is the perfect time to go back to Faron Woods, because we also need to get the thing for Maublin. So the thing for Alan is in these woods, all the way over there. So let's go over there. It is down here. That thing is what Alan wants. Oh, hello again, Quee. I've been hiding out so long that my shoulders are stiff. What shoulders? How rude. I know I have shoulders, Squeak. Just not very pronounced. All I was trying to say is that constantly hiding for danger is a stressful way to live, Squeak. I bet there are still tons of horrible monsters out there waiting to scratch me and do mean things. We Kikwis have to spend our entire lives hiding like this just to survive, Kiku. But sometimes I wonder, Kiki, is there somewhere peaceful I can live without fear? Without having to hide? Yes, there is. Oh, that's fantastic news, Kookaroo. I want you to take me there as soon as you can. I can verify with only 40% accuracy that this person is a plant. However, Alan's fields of study includes cataloging unidentified plant species. So we can take it to Skyloft. Yep, he was looking for an exotic plant, and this thing is technically an exotic plant. Again, I'm not sure if, gaining, if I have it marked in my, database that you need to beat the fire sanctuary in order to trigger that. I'm not actually sure if that's the case. It might just be the spiral charge. Anyway, since we have the water scale, we can now swim! As you can see, you have to tilt in order to swim, which is kind of annoying. And what also might be annoying is that spinning is relegated to the nunchuck. So what we have to do is we have to go inside of the great tree here. There's these water bubbles we can collect. You can also get a potion that either restores air or makes your air deplete faster. Probably makes your air, not faster, slower. But yeah, we gotta swim through here. And then this will show us a cutscene showing that we are inside the great tree. What's cool about this is that you can go directly onto the vines. So it's a good thing that we have all the items we need here. Actually, you know what? I can show off the bow here. As you can see, we can snipe that guy, so he's not a problem. The other guy is oh, do I need bombs? I do not. All right, bye. So, other question: you wouldn't have claw shots yet, so can we skip anything with the claw shots? Doesn't really look like it. So instead, I'm just gonna climb up here. Oh. Bit of stutter. I hope I saved. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, you need to use the gust bellows so that you can okay, you need the gust bellows so that you can blow yourself across to here. Although, did we want to do that yet? Might not have, actually. I remember now. What you have to do is you have to get on this platform, but you have to blow it this way so that I might need a bit more momentum. Oh wow, that was just barely. Yeah, there's a bit of a section here that we can explore. I always forget which way is the way you're supposed to go. But there is something important that we will have. Ah, you can see it now. There's a chest inside of this tree. Now we could have to deal with this guy, or we could just shoot him. The bow helps out a ton. You'd normally have to do is you'd have to use a shield to parry, or very precisely Because if you parry that thing, it stuns him. Slingshot would work too. Or you'd have to like maneuver your way around him, which is not fun. Now, I already know what this is going to be because we saw something a couple episodes ago. I'm just gonna see, it's Waneru. This increases the dowsing effects. Alright, it's that one, so... There we go. Yeah, we saw on the same gossip stone that told us where the water scale was, told us that there would be that sword there. Alright, now let's actually complete this room. Okay. Now here is a whole bunch of stuff that we're not going to need to do. There are no chests beyond this point, so I'm going to speed this up. In fact, I'm probably already speeding this up. But there is something that we do need to do up here. May hear a strange noise there, but right now that's not important. What is important is that we actually have a new enemy to fight. This is a Maublin, and it will always put its shield in front of itself. But you can just run around it. You can also run up the shield. That's what I typically do there, but I guess not this time. I don't think we need to see this. Yes, we're at the top of the tree. I can see that. Fi's gonna talk. We can see that there's this guy up here making a lot of noise. You can use a number of things to hit him. You cannot use the claw shots. Can you use the bow? I'm not actually sure if you can. You cannot use the bow. But you can use the beetle. You can also use the slingshot, and I think that's what you're supposed to use. But you wake this guy up. He's Yerbal. He's a Kiwi hermit. Yeah, I can see you. And then we're looking for a flame, which is the first flame that we got. I'm gonna promise. So now he's going to tell us that we need a special thing to get. We need to see the water dragon. And in order to do that, we need to go over here. I don't think I really showed that gate off, but there is a secret here. You need to channel the power of the goddess into the symbol. And you need to finish the symbol. Then you need to first find... where do you put the X? I don't see no X. It's right there, though. I'm gonna add a beacon, because I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I got it. Oh, what now? Ah, whatever. Just lore stuff that I don't think even matters. Wish some of that dialogue was cut down, but... Yeah, you can get that goddess chest by falling down, or if you wait until you... Oh, is that not the one? Oh, there's one of them on the tree that you can grip shot up to. But okay. Well, let's go ahead and look for that beacon that I placed down that I just haven't shown off yet. Where's my beacon? Ah, there it is. So, once again, a sword or something that can break these trees is required to get back here. And there was something else that you could do to see this. This has always been an annoying thing when I'm doing the randomizer before the Wii remote, is you have to create a circle. There's a bunch of crazy stuff that counts as a circle in there, but doing that will open up the gate. You can see that symbol in several places. Yes, I see that. It's the same symbol it's this symbol right here, the one on Ferore's Courage. Okay, well, how about we go ahead and jump into this lake. We have the water scale, so we are able to enter this new area of Faron. Gonna skip the cutscene, it's just him dying into the lake. And we're at Lake Floria now. Gonna swim with the current. Oh boy, I better consult my database to make absolutely sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay, well, while we're here, we can see a map of this place. It's fairly long, which is a shame, because there's only a couple chests you can get here. There's a bunch of seahorse-looking things around, but we need to come through here. And then you see these bomb guys that we've been seeing for a while. We can actually dash into them and we won't take damage. I think the one we want is down here. No, that just spawned in here level. Oh wait, there's a couple of red rubies, alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. Now that we're over here, we can leap over this fence. There we go. Phew. We made it. As you can see, there is a save point here, but first, you might have been able to see it in the background. There's that chest, but there's some slimes. Jelly things. And this will be the last chest of the recording session. Probably not or possibly not the last chest of the video. Although there are two. Oh my gosh. Might as well just complete this area at this point, you know? So never mind. I'll save and then let's finish the area. And in here, we have this big old room. And it's not going to tell us what it is. Cool. This is the Water Dragon Slayer. This would normally require us to do a bunch of annoying things. Why is my nunchuck still doing that? Oh my gosh. Alright, made it up on this ledge. We want to make it up here because there is actually a chest up here. Let's look at this on the map. Okay, yeah, it's this giant circle that needed another loading screen to get to. But, sorry about that. I've been recording for a while. Oh, this is one of the last important items that we needed. The whip. This will let us get almost everything else, actually. We can almost complete the game now. The whip was pretty much the last major item that we were missing that was blocking progress. With that, I think this randomizer has been completely opened up. We have access to absolutely everything that we need, except for the Earth Temple. But we can get to that later. In fact, that's actually the dungeon item of the dungeon that we were about to get to right now. Oh boy. This episode has been crazy. Can't believe we found both of the last real important items. And there's a key piece here too. we are getting so close to the end of this now. I think I'm going to try and complete it. I'm gonna complete this randomizer, so every chest or check as they call it, because not everything's on a chest, will be collected. Oh, we are getting closer to the end, and we still haven't even beaten half of the dungeons. But that's going to change here, because we've got this dungeon, we've got the sand ship, and we've got the earth temple that we still gotta beat. I think... Alright, yeah, might as well. I wonder if this... Gossip Stone says anything special. Talking to me. Talk to me. Alright, well, we know where another progressive sword is. It's in the map chest of the sand ship. We do need all of the progressive swords. But now that we have the water scale, we can come up here and then... we can enter the ancient cistern. Oh, not gonna say what it's called. This is... a lot of people really, really like this dungeon for its unique mechanics and stuff. I'm not so sure about it. I remember thinking it was kind of eh the first time I played, but this dungeon is what we will be taking on in the next episode. Until next time, goodbye.